Right. Hi everyone. Welcome to another technical sketchbook tour. I wouldn't put a number on this. These I found under my bed. I completely forgot that they existed. So there's like two giant sketchbooks, one portfolio thing, and these two things. So this I was going to give to my grandfather, but it's just been sitting around. He didn't want it, so whatever. Might go to someone else. This I did in pencil a while back. The phone is quite far away and the light is right here, so hopefully it doesn't cause too much damage. But I've had to keep it far away to hopefully stay in focus. Yeah, so this I've sort of like extra pages from some of the giant sketchbooks that I'm keeping. I might try a different pillow here. Hold on, just to see if I can, like, I don't want too much in here, but like I want to be able to, for you guys to see what the hell is going on. Like, okay, so this is supposed to be mild cat willow, but so I can't really put a date on these. That's why I can't really put a number on them. I can't date them in between because I've been back and forth between these giant sketchbooks and giant pads of paper years and stuff. So some of this stuff is like prints, so like this is watercolor, but then further on in this, like, there's prints of like this that I did. It was a project I did. This I was gonna donate to an owl sanctuary, but by the time they had this charity thing over and done with, I'd already done it or whatever. So I actually had these put on mugs and printed on things. I did like a course where they let you print on stuff. Yeah, this was turned into a print. So these are like my finished things. That's what I put in my giant sketchbooks. But to me, this is really cringe, but whatever. This I had put on a t-shirt. So I've actually got a t-shirt somewhere with this on, but it's really faded now. I've also got it on a shopping bag printed, but it is, again, really... Like, I had cool ideas, but the execution was not great, so... Just... See, because my camera's all the way up here, and I'm shorty. I'm, like, just about, like... 5 foot to the camera, like. Yeah, so this is printed from one of the, it's somewhere in here, or it's given to someone as a gift, like this. So that's the print, that's the original. As you can see, my bird again chewed on some of this paper. Yeah, so see, this is a print of the pencil drawing that I did ages ago. This is a print from one of my smaller sketchbooks. You might have seen it, one of the previous sketchbook things. This was from, I had like a small watercolor pad and I tried some different things but didn't do much. I think this is a print of a finished piece that I did large, but I've lost that. This is another print. So I think the rest in here are just prints of the previous ones. Some people quite like these. So this I was going to do as like a finished piece, but I never got around to finishing it. Same here. This is random. This isn't my original work. This is from an old friend. So she gave me the watercolor pad, and you'll see, if you can slightly see her drawing slightly. An old friend of my mother's, of the family, and that was all the work that she had done in it. So she was like, nah, take it and use it, because I won't use it. Right, so there's not much paper left in this, but it's what I use. So that's the paper that I tore out is what is in that folder. So again, I can't really date these. These are hurt, but whatever. These I did take to life drawing classes. I took life drawing in college, but I also took separate life drawing classes a while after as well. I quite enjoyed it. I keep meaning to take this, some locally, and I did enjoy it, but I just haven't got the time at the moment. I'm just so freaking busy. Oh, by the way, I might be posting this on my birthday, 2nd of February. I'm 28 today. Woohoo me. I'll officially be an adult in 2 years' time. Hobbit standards, I think. Yeah, even the birds chewed up here. So yeah, life drawing again, using different materials. This was a lot of fun. Trying to keep this in place. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see this, but like that the phone can see this without dying as well, because if it's too zoomed in then you can't see it. Yeah, this was turned into kind of a finished piece. Again, this is what, so like I drew out the thing and then went over it on the back, and that's why I turned into the finished piece earlier. Same here. Same here. This was just having fun. I like this. This is also the same. Yep. Same here. Like, I like the ideas that I had, but the execution, obviously, It's alright. I tried. This is a bit harder to see. A bit sketchier, some kind of studies. Parrot. Yeah, this is where I started doing actual studies. So this next one, again, I tore out a lot of paper. I think I used it for like random scrap bits as well. So these, I'm not going to turn them, well, I'll turn them sideways. It's a bit hard to see, but I started using them for actual studying, and I did learn a lot from doing this. I think I did all this pretty quick. I did it like in a week or two. It's a bit hard to see the noses. Don't wanna take away from the light, but yeah, I did learn a lot about like shape, faces and stuff. I don't consider myself like, you know, accurate or anything, but this, I think just this, doing this for a week, studies of just like pictures of mouths, noses, eyes, ears, and then I did move on to figures and stuff, but I just did it all in 1 week, and it was good. It gets your art brain working. Is it focused? Focus. I just hope that this is coming out, otherwise I'm gonna have to like re-record all of this. I draw hands a lot in general anyway, so I don't really consider these like these are crap, but I mean to others they're great, but you know what I mean. Focus. Come on, camera, you can do it. Yes, foot fetish people are in. I keep whacking the light so it keeps shaking. God damn it. It's not the easiest. Again, I've got my phone suspended between two rulers, which are held together with rubber bands in between a bunch of books laid on my cupboard, because I don't have a camera holder and I don't care about actually getting one, because I don't make these often enough. God, this is so hard to see. Focus. I think it's focused. I think it just looks really light on the camera. Am I turning this the right way? Hold on. Yeah, okay, sorry. So hopefully, again, these are studies, so obviously it's not like my original, like from life drawing or my own photos or anything. It's from like internet, just Google search like figure drawing poses and eyes or something. Again, nudity, beware. Well, technically, but it's not. I mean, the figure drawing earlier was nudity. I don't consider this nudity, but whatever. I do recommend something like this where you just have a splurge on just like studying and people's faces and things like that. I really like this guy in the top left corner here. He was fun. I really love mustaches and like beards. If they're like really well trimmed, I'm just impressed by them. Not that I'm into them, I'm just like aesthetically, I'm like, oh yes, I need to draw that or get a picture. That's actually an easier way to fold the sketchbook. I should have done that from the start. Oh well. Yeah, that's just me tell myself, do whatever. Who cares? I think I had kind of a burnout after a while. It was just like head rotations. The sketchbook tour is a mess, but whatever, it works. I like this face, but again, inaccurate. The eyes are out of sync and stuff. Same with a couple of things. I think I was starting again the 100 heads challenge, but I don't keep up with it. But it's cool, you know, even if you just try a little bit, you know. I've actually drawn these a bunch of times, but like in different ways at different times in my life. I say in my life as if like I'm 5,000 years old. God, I just ramble. Yeah, that pretty much. Else, I think, yeah, that's it. All right. That's pretty much it for me. I will actually show you though, for my birthday. So add on to the extra freaking. If you remember from my last sketchbook tour, I showed all the empty sketchbooks waiting for me. Now I have all these ones waiting for me too. My dad got me this. This is amazing. So this is paper blanks, but it's 120-gram paper and it's all plain. And so yeah, these are all the art creations, but they're all, you know, this size, whatever. You know, if you want to look for it, that size, except for these two, which I've got red and blue sat in already waiting for me. You know, I've got like freaking 50 to 60 already empty ones still waiting for me. Like, bruh. Yeah, so I've just had all these for my birthday, as well as the freaking 50 to 60 empty ones. And this, my best friend, I had. And of course, inside this miniature backpack is a lovely, a tiny, what I will call a sketchbook. So I've also got this tiny ass thing, which is like, you know, property of Ron Weasley being yelled at his mum by a freaking. And so this will eventually be a mini sketchbook as well. So yeah, I'll be the reason I'm showing all these giant ones like this will probably go to a friend, but I'm showing all the giant ones and all my other sketchbooks. They're going into storage. They're going to be protected so they won't go moldy, they won't disintegrate or anything. But I will have space to put all these new ones in and fill them up, hopefully, and I'll be inspired to fill them up and put them where all my old sketchbooks currently reside. So yeah, I'm still working on this one currently, and I am about just over halfway through, and I've done a couple of other pages, new pages since I last you know, you've probably seen that one, but yeah, once I finish this one, this will be the next flip through, and then whatever. Anyway, bye.